that have more than 2 factors. Composite numbers are numbers that have more than 2 factors. They have more than 2 factors. We call them composite number. You can see that the prime number, we say prime numbers are numbers that have only 2 factors, 1 and itself, while composite numbers are numbers that have more than 2 factors. Now you can see that what numbers do we have that have more than 2 factors? You can see that 1 is not a composite number. 2 is not also a composite number because 2 has only 2 factors. 2 is rather a prime number. Now, if you are talking of composite number, we'll be looking at numbers like 4. Now, what are the factors of 4? The factors of 4 are 1, 2, and 4 itself. Now, what do we say these are the factors of 4? They are the factors of 4 because if you take their multiplication, you will see how 4. When we talk about factors, I like to tell them that the easiest way of understanding factors, once you give me, let's assume now, I am asked to get 4 as I'm asked to give the factors of 4. I'm going to be looking for the possible numbers that once I multiply them together, it will give me 4 as an answer. Now, what are those numbers? You can see that 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 2 is what? 4. So 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. So if I want to get the factors of 4 now, you can see that 1 multiplied by 4 will give me 4. So 1 is a factor. 1 multiplied by 4 itself will give me 4. That means 4 is a factor. And 2 multiplied by 2 will give me 4. That means 2 is a factor. Please, you're not picking 2 numbers, you're picking just one of them. So you can see that composite numbers now, we are going to be having, let's look at them. I'm having 4. I think I'm also having 6 because the factors of 6 are what? We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and we have 6. Now let's look at 1 times 6 is 6, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 1 is 6. So 6 is a composite number. Remember we said composite numbers are numbers that have more than 2 factors. So these are what composite numbers are. So if I will continue listening, you can see that I'm going to be having 8. I'm having 9. 9 is also a composite number because 9 has more than 2 factors. What do we have again? I'm going to be having 10. I'm going to be having 12. I'm going to be having 14. I'm going to be having 15. I'm going to be having 16. I'm going to be having 18, 20, 21, and it goes on like that. So we call them composite number because all these numbers have more than 2 factors. I hope we are following. Alright, now let's quickly look at rational. The next number I have is rational number. But before we deal with rational number, can we look at even numbers? Let's look at what even numbers are. Number 9. Let's quickly look at number 9. We say what are even numbers? I believe even numbers is very easy to understand. We said even numbers are numbers that can be divided by 2 without remainder. Even numbers are numbers. Even numbers are numbers that can be. Even numbers are numbers that can be divided by 2 without remainder. Even numbers are numbers that can be divided by 2 without remainder. And we say what are they? Example are what? We have 0. Yes. 0 is an even number because if you divide 0 by 2, it will give you 0. There's no remainder. So we have 0, we have 2, we have 4, we have 6, we have 8, we have 10, we have 12, we have 14, we have 16, we have 18, we have 20, and so on